Look, you have one particular verse in Paul's letter to Timothy, which states, do not muzzle the ox while it's treading out the grain. That is the go-to verse for most leaders saying, we deserve to be paid. Yet you have the example of Paul himself, both who would not take money most of the time in order to not compromise the message, and two, who also said, we do not peddle the word of God for profit. Paul said, I would rather not take the money so that my ministry and message are not compromised. How can you use one statement to Paul, or one statement from Paul to Timothy, to justify the exact opposite of everything Paul stood for and lived for and did? And Jesus too, guys. Jesus didn't go around saying, pay me the money and I'll speak the message. You know, build me the building, give me the salary so I can do the ministry. No, Jesus did the ministry, and guess what? Everything else was provided. Because the ministry and the message and the kingdom was his focus. And the money and the support and the things he needed, the provision he needed, it came as a result. But when you focus on the provision in order to do the ministry, the provision becomes the focus, and it takes over the ministry. And eventually you have what we see today in church, which is a money church.